That looks like that's working. Okay. Should be maybe streaming. We'll see. It'll pop up or it won't. No. Thank you, Megan. Oh, I heard that, which is a good sign. That means that those work again. MJ survives packs without being, and he survived being eaten and was delicious. Thank you, Vagabooty. Oh wait, I need to turn that off and then. We have power. Why doesn't this charge on that? Man, life is just doing what life does. Thank you, Eldritch. I actually heard that. That's good. Some things are working tonight. So is that how it's spelled? Yeah, okay. I don't know. Most of you probably have been. Oh, thank you, Skull. Oh, thank you, Skulls, for tier 3 sub. Many of you, I assume, have been watching Alfredo, who's currently doing a Apex tournament, and that's awesome. He's been kicking ass in that. That's been really fun to watch today. Didn't come to work today. Too busy being in a tournament thing. But I can hardly blame him because it's playing for like $75,000 or something. So been fun to check in on him throughout the day. Thank you, Katie. Our little trip went well. Had a very interesting episode of Achievement Hunter. Thank you, Torian. I did eat several different kinds of cheesesteaks, which was quite nice. I had within an hour of landing in Philadelphia. That's where we went, by the way. I went to Philly. Within an hour of landing there, I had eaten 2 cheesesteaks. We went to Pat's and Gino's because that's where. Thank you, Bethany. Which, of course, everyone that is from the area. Thank you, King. Thank you, Torian. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Mardi Gras. Thank you, Shadow Silverstar. Thank you, the Raven Shade. Everyone that's from the area immediately told us that we were ridiculous for going to them, and that those were just tourist traps and not worthy of the name cheesesteak. But I gotta tell you, that Pat's cheesesteak was pretty good. It's pretty decent. I mean, I've had a fair number of cheesesteaks in my life, and that one rates highly. Put the thing probably over there. Okay. Thank you, Crispin Freeman. Thank you, Jadix. Thank you, James. Thank you, HC Blue, for the tier 2 sub. Finished just easier. I thought so, right? And I saw the art that you did in the Discord. They sent me a thing for that. You did an Apex Cup art, right? It looks awesome. I'll show everybody if you like. I'm not playing Apex tonight, but I'll be happy to pop the cup art up. Also, Ben sent me a really awesome, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure, Ben, you're the one that sent me this really awesome, thank you, Megan. It is going to be Satisfactory. Zippity-doo-dah. Thank you, Bidge. Thank you very much. Yeah, hold on, it's, Ben made me this, which is super awesome. Detective Roger Davis's badge. Got the lanyard and everything. Thank you, that Manitoba guy, for the tier 2 sub. It's got Achievement City Police, badge number 0615, which I guess is now canon. It's got the little, the Mad Crown up on top with the Achievement Hunter sigil. Excellent work. And then, of course, there's the Detective Roger Davis. That looks... Oh, flipped up. There we go. Again, that badge with a very Roger Davis detective, serial number 0615. Ooh, it's even got a little hologram there. Prove it's valid. Thank you very much. Excellent work, Ben. That looks amazing. Thank you so much. I've been meaning to show that off for a while. I have this problem when I Thank you, Leitstrom. I get something like that. And then I know in my head, it's like, okay, this person sent me this, so I should say thank you. And then I get on the stream, and I become terrified that I'm going to say that it's the wrong person. And eventually, I just make the jump and go, you might fuck it up, but just do it anyway. So, thank you, Commander Letty, for the tier 3 sub. Woo! So, I'm pretty sure I got it right. Let's see. Thank you, Ace Commando. Thank you, Commander Letty. Thank you, Polyethan. Thank you, It's Death Rider. Homesick today. Oh no, I feel better. Where am I? Hunter Night Shark Fleet. Nice. Thank you, Lauren. Eats Dinosaurs. Thank you, Kayla. Thank you, Art Chimera. I miss anybody. But yeah, so it was a really fun trip. Ate a lot of cheesesteaks. Those were delicious. It's gonna make a really good episode. Thank you again, Caleb, for the tier 3 sub. Thank you, Cherry Raindrops. Failed my romance language test today. Oh, I'm sorry. That's okay. There are other languages you could speak. Thank you, Crazy Queen. Yeah, I mean, things have just been so busy. I've got 2 of the Steam gift cards that won from the last stream out. One of them, we need the Twitch, the correct Steam profile name, because I tried to look it up and couldn't find you. The mods are on top of that, I'm sure. Thank you, Ishan. But the other 2 I did get out before the stream today. To Penguin and I'm not sure how to pronounce the other name. Ryochi? We just need to find Frosty MC Snowcone. You did not... Oh, wait. Yeah, we need to get the correct Steam name for that. But those got taken care of. Thank you, Aquaman. I feel like I'm forgetting something else. What am I forgetting? Oh, the bounty didn't actually work, unfortunately. I did it. Thank you, Outlander, for the tier 3 sub. Thank you so much. Thank you, Yikes the Machine. So we did it. Like, we hit the... You know, we did it. I did the bounty process right. And then the next day I got an email like, your bounty's ready to go. I'm like, wait a minute. That's not right. Thank you, Stanley, MCC. Thank you, Killzone. And... lo and behold, it's still sitting in my inbox, it was still sitting in my queue, ready to go. So, didn't get credit for that one. I did send him a note saying, hey, I did it. Here's the VOD. I promise it's right there. But so far, no one has responded to correct that. Thank you, Wanderer Lost. And thank you, Ace Space Fox. So... the game we're going to play tonight is called Satisfactory. It's an early access game. It's on the Epic launcher. In all due process, they sent codes to Achievement Hunter. I think I'm the only one that's actually checked it out. Thank you, Black Talon. It's a really cool, just like, mellow game. But it's still really new, so you're going to see a lot of stuff that's not done. And it's kind of obvious where it's not done, because it'll even say, like, work in progress. Thank you, Della. But I really enjoy it so far just because it's got that, like, mellow person in a world. You can just, like, accomplish things, explore, kind of look around. It is also multiplayer, so I'm kind of evaluating it to see how we might do it as a Let's Play. So, you know, it'd just be nice. Kind of take it easy for an evening. Thank you, Torian. I'm really looking forward to checking out squad play, though, so hopefully maybe this week or next week we'll do a squad play thing. Oh, thank you, HC Blue! Cheesesteak!
Little baby, don't say a word. Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird.
Yeah, so if you like games where it's just like getting everything all nice and neat and put together, thank you, A Cassive Improvement? A Cassive Improvement? A Cassive Improvement. Thank you, Megan. Ah! Any plans for y'all to play Rainbow Six Siege? Rainbow is Magic. Is that a thing? Because all right. First of all, we got a choice here. Do we want to go to grass fields, rocky desert, or northern forest? Thank you, Gruntfire. Yeah, I feel like this is a game that Jack will really get into as well. Forest. I think Gruntfire, when you telling Alfredo that he has to pay off his Jeopardy debt by being in cheap. Thank you, Christina. Forest. Okay, it looks like this is one grassy field. Thank you, Megan. Rainbow's Magic is all April Fool's game type. All pink. Oh God, I didn't even know that was a thing. Is it still there? I didn't even know that had happened. Thank you, Mysterion. This is the first day I was back in the office, so I kind of been Northern Forest. Looks like forest. I have not actually seen this biome, so this will be all new to me. Oops. Alright. Be gone, Razor. Hey, Megan. April 1st to April 8th. We got time. Maybe. This week is crazy. So, today we shot a heist. That will probably be coming out Monday. Thank you, Sort of Mike. And like a heist, not like the heist light heist. We finally had everyone in the office today, so we did do a heist. Season 2 heist, number 2. And then tomorrow we're like out of the office. Most of us are out of the office for shooting for Haunter. Thank you, the Jeremy Worm. And Friday as well, so Thursday is really the only day we have to shoot not Haunter, other than today. So I don't know if we're going to get a chance to do it. Maybe we can do it Thursday. Well, I'll try and see if we can do it on Thursday. Sorta's fine. We'll just call it Sorta. Everything is satisfactory. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day. Alright, here we go. Again, it has kind of like a Subnautica feel to it, because I feel like it could be Subnautica if they add some more story. Right now, it's pretty much just like, alright, get down there and get to work. Right now, it's a job.
The instructional video is a summary of your impending duties as an exoplanetary pioneer for Fixit Incorporated.
Name of that.
Fixit pioneers have 3 cyclical assigned pillars of work to ultimately accomplish project assembly.
That Souls-like. I suppose I could, man.
Blueprints to build the necessary buildings.
Game For Honor.
Chart the planet
Weird.
and gather resources to
So
provide
Ubisoft, so it
desired
makes
results
sense.
and improve your infrastructure. Make sure to report any unusual discoveries.
Is Alfredo still going, or he
for
stopped yet?
analysis.
Because he's been going all afternoon.
Expand your factories, outposts, and pipelines through automation and augmentation. That's it. Get to work and be effective. Warning, planetfall imminent. Please remain seated during
Alfredo's still going?
focus
Okay.
center.
The machine.
Atmospheric entry in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Planetfall procedure initialized.
Hey, Sorcerer. Guess what? I gave Chef Mike his very first autograph. Aw, that's awesome. Hey, Kayla. It was a big stress to finally figure out school plans. The 2-year degree and going to fulfill. Like, nice, good job. Thank you, Cobra Commander. Here we go, making planetfall. Usually in these games you crash. This is a nice exception where you actually land successfully. Watching Alfredo plays almost tempted me into playing Apex again tonight, just because I still really enjoy that game. Hey, you Toxic. Oh, I appreciate that.
Planetfall complete.
It does feel very ODST, doesn't it?
Please Please ensure the integrity of your multi-purpose exploration suit is at 100%.
Yeah.
Remember, efficiency first. Godspeed.
Ooh. This is my multi-tool. This is very pretty. I have not seen this landscape yet, so this is a new...
Welcome to Planet Massage 2.
Yeah. Wait, did it call it Planet Massage 2?
First objective. Please dismantle the drop pod. The resulting materials will be repurposed to construct
Alright, we're gonna
a
find some
habitat
stuff.
and utility base, from now on referred to as the hub. Note, Fix-It Incorporated is
Grab some
cost-effective and
leaves.
efficient. We do not waste.
Yeah.
Initial
Keep
scans
telling me about
reveal
things.
coloring properties in the flower
Ooh.
petals.
Thank you,
Further
Raidscapes.
analysis required. Second objective. Please ensure you have your Fix-It Incorporated Xeno Zapper equipped before
Yes,
leaving
yes.
the drop zone. Note,
There we go.
according to
Hey,
Fix-It
Grimwolf.
regulations, every pioneer should have
Zap.
access to a means
There are
of
some
defense
baddies
against
around.
extraterrestrial threats.
I don't think that thing's bad.
Third objective.
Thank
Please
you,
familiarize
Gear
yourself
Red.
with the resource scanner to
Gear
find iron.
Red Destiny?
Note, the acquisition of iron is
Gia
considered
Red
essential
Destiny?
in preparation for all future objectives.
Geared Destiny. Got it. Alright, so this is your scanner. Lets you find ore deposits. Alright, there's some iron over there. And I guess we'll just go to the closest one. Hopefully, usually it's good to have a little bit more than one deposit to start with, but we'll see what's over here. Snatching up leaves. Oh, what are those? So there are stuff that, things that are different between each map, because I have no idea what that is. Thank you, Aretha! Oh, yeah, look at all that iron. Okay. Oh! Oh, wait, I do know what that is. Hey, it's Sam. It's bad. It's a bad thing. Yep, it's about to smoke me out of here. Uh-oh. Oh, I need to get out. Hey, Liesel! ACC has literally all but one of the classes I need. I'm going to be starting. Hey, congratulations! That water? I don't think that's water. I need to get down, please. There we go. Ooh. Okay. Hey, Kayla! Oh, wait, sorry. I missed mixed messages there. Thank you, Liesel. Pretty view. The game looks good, too. Ah, that's sweet of you. Oh. Oh, come on! I just got to the planet. Ah, God, you had a friend! Stop. Bad. Okay.
Studying the remains of this creature might shed light on how to defend yourself in the future.
Crash pod
I
here.
recommend analysis.
Thank you, Megan. I mean, the fauna's coming at me. Let's be clear here. I was just minding my own business in the flora and the fauna. That being, I assume that other thing may have been more of a flora. Hey, Crimson Raven. Let's see what we need here. Needs one modular frame. Well, not getting in there anytime soon because I don't know what that is. Alright, where did that ore deposit go? Still headed there. Alright. Oh, yes, I will take some wood. Oh, man. Alright, there's 3 ore deposits. Thank you, Jay Snyder. Oh, wow. This is awesome. Hey, it's a little bird. I'll be nice to this one if it's nice to me. What's up, Toucan Sam? But what if he has good stuff inside of him? Thank you, Sorcerer. Had me got a job offer, a new job, and I dared to politely ask to negotiate salary. Oh. I mean, you're probably better off than without that job, to be honest. If that's really how quick they pull that offer, or something as innocuous as asking if the salary was negotiable, then they were gonna do wrong by you sooner or later. Thank you, Hellbringer. Thank you, Navy Controller.
Fourth
Thank you, Liesel.
objective.
My amazing girlfriend and I are going to RTX for the first time this year. I hope to see you here. Fame, I'll be
The
around.
drop pod will be consumed. Caution. Ensure the hub is built on spacious open terrain close to the presence of iron sources.
This is a pretty good spacious
Failure
open
to
terrain.
do so will likely result in non-optimal progress.
Those look tasty. Will you be my friend? Aw, they're pretty. Ah! Not friends! Ow! Bad! Bad bugs! Ah! Bad bugs! Bad bug! Ow! Ah! Bad bug! Ha! See that? That was pretty good. Oh man. Okay, well, we'll work with what we got here. There's all kinds of ore over it. Oh man, does it grow back? What are you? Oh, now it's just a thing. Okay, we're good. Tink, 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 tink. There we go. Alright, so these are ore deposits. Pure. Ooh, that's good. That means it'll be a very good source of ore. There are varying degrees of these. Thank you, Pepperjack Pig. I'm sorry, Pepperjack Jig. That's very different. That's dancing Pepperjack instead of a pig with cheese. Thank you, Rebel Alex. Yeah, well, you know, I do what I can. This is a big building, so I need a place to put it. Let's see. How about right there? Hey, Sam! Haven't cheered in a while. Recently got a new job. Congratulations! Oh, that's awesome. Glad to have you back.
Congratulations. You have unlocked Hub
Thanks.
Feature, Manual Craft Bench. Hub Feature, Hub Terminal. Fifth objective, Hub Upgrade, Storage and Power. Note, the Craft Bench and Hub Terminal are essential
Hey,
for
Megan.
progression to the next objective.
Boss tested me today. I want to see how good I do with data. And congratulations. Nice work. Alright, so basically, you do a lot of collecting resources and converting them from one thing into another. So I picked up all that iron. Hey, droid. And the thrust of the game seems to me thus far that you want to make it so that you have to do as little of holding down this button as possible. You can manually make everything there is in the game. Thank you, Torian. But you don't wanna. I'm sorry, Torian. Thank you, Tabby. Thank you, the Reitman. So, for example, the first thing I need to do to upgrade this structure that I'm in is to make enough of these iron rods. How many do I need? I needed 10. Alright. So there we go. Upgrade. Thank you, Navy Controller! Finally show support. Thanks for awesome content. Thanks, I really appreciate it.
Congratulations.
Let's see
You
what
have
we
unlocked
don't
Hub
need to carry
Feature,
some of this stuff
Biomass
around.
Generator. Hub Feature, Personal Storage. Scanner Feature, Copper. New
Okay.
equipment, buildings, and blueprints, which can be found in the workshop. Build menu, and craft
Thank
bench
you, the Fraj
respectively.
Mahal. Thank you, MJ. Lost my wad,
Sixth
Boston Thursday.
objective,
Oh
Hub
no!
Upgrade, construction. Note. Connect
They said they
buildings
didn't
to a
find it.
generator
Retrace
for
my steps
power.
through the city. Finally cancel all my cards in
Buildings
order.
such
New
as the
license.
smelter
Got
require
left
a
yesterday.
blueprint to be
It was
set.
right in the driver's car the whole weekend.
Advice.
Oh.
Automate the smelting process and use portable miners for optimal results.
I mean, maybe it was like stuck under a cushion and he couldn't see it. Or maybe he sucks. You know, it's hard to say. Alright, so that's converted all the iron ingots into... Sorry, iron ore into iron ingots, which I can now use to convert them into other things. Let's see what I need for the next upgrade. Need 10 iron plates, 10 iron rods, and 50... Thank you, Horner! Which I already have some wire from that crashed ship. I just need to make some iron plates. This is one of those games where it's got all these little sub-objectives that just make you feel like, I'm doing it. I'm doing things. Unfortunately, because it's so mellow, that's where I'm
Congratulations. You have unlocked Scanner
not
Stone.
sure
New
how well it'll
buildings and
work
blueprints, which can be found in
for
the build
a Let's
menu and
Play.
craft bench respectively.
Alright, what do I need?
7th objective, hub upgrade, conveyor belts. Note, use power poles to expand the power network for optimal results. Note,
So you also have to start dealing
constructors
with...
are capable of constructing copious parts, of which only one type at a time.
Alright, let's see. So I need to make some cable, which is made out of copper. Thank you, Sorcerer! Uh-huh. And then there we go. That fulfills that. That's concrete, and that's iron plate. But let's start making it so I can automate some things. Alright, equipment workshop. Yeah, need some iron plates. Thank you, Megan! Well, if not a good Let's Play, it'll still be a good fun stream game. Subnautica and Minecraft. I mean, it's fun to just, like, relax and do it. Is this only a Steam game, Sorcerer asked? I don't know, but I think so. Because it is also still early access on the Epic launcher. So, you think you can only get it on Epic, as Epic is prone to do these days. I need some cable. Alright, so I'm going to make some of these portable miners, which is a first step towards automating things. So I can put these down on ore deposits and they will drill the ore for me instead of me having to hit it with my little hammer over and over. There we go. I can't automate these beyond just putting them on the thing, though. Thank you, Emily! I think I'm going to need to get out there to get that limestone. Unfortunately, I don't know if I can get up there. Thank you, Marcus! Are you in Battle Buddies Let's Play Wolfenstein Youngblood? Oh, I'm sure we probably will, yeah. Man, those little bugs are up here. I don't wanna. Thank you, Kayla. Can we just get along? Bug plant. It's an ugly planet. A bug planet. I think it has 4-player multiplayer at the moment. It's got emotes and things. I don't know how developed it is, though. Thank you, Cherry Raindrops. We're going to try it out. I'm pretty sure I will be able to convince them to at least do an initial run in it. But with how busy we are right now, it's just hard to get it into the schedule. Ooh, big walker things. What we got? We got a bunch of ore. I can just come to it. It'll collect up to 100 ore and then stop. Alright. I need to start making things automated as soon as I can, because otherwise it's just a lot of sitting here holding this button. Okay. Is that enough concrete? Yes, I have enough concrete. I just need iron plates. Which means holding this button for a little while. When does Neil Patrick Harris show up? I wish I knew. Thank you, NLR Aegis. Thank you, Cherry Raindrops. I know Jeremy's a fan. How do you feel about Borderlands? We are working on doing something special for Borderlands Remastered. We're still trying to figure out when we're going to do it, but we have a plan. There will be something that we do in Borderlands Remastered. Thank you, Marcus Wellner. Thank you, Loud Silent One. It's actually... Thank you so much for the tier 2, by the way, Loud Silent One. Rado finished 8th. Does he get a prize for that? I need copper. What do I need copper for? I got... No, I don't need any copper. Yeah, see? Copper. Thank you, MJ. $4,500! Son of a bitch! Thank you, MJ. Only 8th, fire him. Yeah, really. He and his 2 other players splitting $4,500. He might as well just take that as severance pay. Alright, let's see. Did I make enough iron plates? Yeah, I did. Okay. Iron plates, concrete, upgrade. It is split 3 ways, yes. So
Congratulations.
Thanks.
You have unlocked new buildings and blueprints, which can be found in the build menu and craft bench respectively.
Okay, here's where we start getting to where things can be
Eighth
really
objective.
worked on.
Hub upgrade, additional power. Advice. When planning the construction of buildings, note the placement of conveyor belts.
Thank you, my BMW 1999.
Overloading
I'm
the
doing very
power
well, thank you.
network Guarantees suboptimal performance.
Now, the thing I haven't figured out about this game yet is how you can really clean it up. That's where I think Jack would shine in this, is figuring out how to take all these things and make it look like a cool factory instead of just like a mismatch of garbage. Because that's kind of my specialty at the moment, is I can make this functional, incredibly functional, but it will look like trash. Alright, so first thing I'm going to try and do is get some automated miners and smelters up here. So I don't have to sit here doing this. Thank you, Dark Eyes Theory. Okay, what do I need? I need 100 plates, 75 rods, 20 concrete, which I'm only down by 5. Thank you, Mr. Rage Bomb! Thank you, I really appreciate that. And thank you, Prodigal. Alright, how many rods do I have? 85. Okay, let's see. Oh, boy. I don't want those that bad. I need to go out to the thing again. Okay, here we go. We're going to spend some money to make money. I think I can make foundations now. Yeah. Thank you, Lawful Gray. 5? And 6. There we go. I should bring one of those with me. Oh man, is that more over there? Wow, this place is crazy rich and stuff. I just don't want to fight these guys because I don't have any health. Hey. Hey. Ow! Kicking my ass. Ah! Oh, they're surrounding me. Got one. Ah! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think if you die, you just respawn, but you drop all your stuff. Of course, if I respawn at my hub, I'll just respawn like right over there and I can grab it back up, but... Something over there. Oh, nuts. This gives you health.
Consumable possesses minor healing properties. Further analysis required to establish object scanner identification.
Yeah. That's more iron. Oh, give me the nuts. Oh, what's that? A copper? Caterium. I've never seen this before. I have no idea what it is. So this is not a seam. Sometimes there's just like ore in little deposits like this, which breaks, but you can't drop like a miner on it. Bauxite? I haven't seen that before either. Great. Definitely don't need this anytime soon, but you know, might as well just grab it. Nom nom nom. Who lands on a planet and just finds some nuts and starts cramming them in the mouths? I didn't speak that well. Thank you, MC Cool Gaming. Starts cramming them in the mouth. Alright, let's see. I'll make it like here. I don't think I have enough of this to get me up there. Thank you, Mr. Danny Picard. Mr. Danny. I wonder if I can actually get down there and live. Thank you, Pacific Freeze. I have no idea if this world is bounded or not. I think maybe it is. But it's pretty large. Ow. 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 Your threat is neutralized. Tink, tink, tink. Tink, tink, tink. Aw, thank you, Little Boy Blue. The gifted subs. And thank you, Charles. It is a 30-kilometer squared map. A Texas Toaster says. Welcome, King Kaiju. That is pretty big. Tink, 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 tink. Okay, I think we tinked enough. Everyone clap. That's how Tinkerbell will stay alive. Alright, collect some iron on the way. Oh, more nuts! Delicious nuts. That's definitely not going to come back to bite me. Saying that. Hi, big guy. Ooh. I see something I want up there. Well, 8th place for Alfredo. That's awesome. I mean, I'm sure he would have preferred more than 8th place, but still, 8th place in that tournament is pretty solid. Who won? Was it anyone? It was another streamer, or was it somebody that I wouldn't have heard of? Dizzy. I'm not familiar with Dizzy. I know, like, some of the other bigger name streamers are in it. Yeah. Shroud was second. Yeah, I know Shroud was in there. I think Dr. Disrespect. I don't know how Apex driven he is. Okay, what am I making here? I need to get the next upgrade so that I can automate mining, which will take all of this off my plate and let me do other stuff. So I got enough rods. Boink. I need to make more cable. Hey, the chosen 5s. Let me get rid of some of this stuff. Especially the stuff I'm never going to use. I was second with a broken arm. Well, you know. Don't need that right now. Okay. Some more concrete. Always infuriating when you end up with 1 of 3 instead of evenly divisible numbers. Can I make enough cable? Oh, yeah, I can. I need 20. And I'm desperately going to need to find more copper. There we go. And then iron plates. Need 49 more iron plates. And I can make 38. That's okay. I can make more of that. So close. Thank you, Climber Boy. Oh, thank you, Eldritch, for the... thank you, Marie, for the gifted subs. Very kind of you. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. If they add kind of like a Subnautica-esque plotline under this game, it's going to be incredible. I'm really looking forward to Subnautica, obviously, as well, once they get their... I mean, the DLC's out, but it's still early access, so I like it to be a little bit more refined before I go in. Just because I really enjoyed the last one, and I got to experience it at a pretty finished level. And so going in when it's not done is just going to feel rough.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
You have unlocked hub feature, additional biomass generator.
Thank you,
New
Darkness.
buildings, which can be found in the build menu.
Alright, what can we build now?
9th objective.
Miner,
hub upgrade,
constructor.
molecular analysis. Note: to ensure full mastery of skills and equipment, I have been asked to not interfere with this last
Thank you,
objective.
Undertaker. Or welcome, Undertaker.
Good luck.
That's stuff from the Gifted? No, that's... Thank you, Undertaker. Thank you, Sorcerer. Arc Let's Play ever come back? I like those. Thank you, Road Dog. Maybe. I can't really promise, because it's been... We're so busy lately, and they're not really a priority because of how problematic that game is. You know, every time we try and get something done in that game, it seems like it goes horribly wrong for us. But that certainly doesn't mean we won't return to it. Return to it at some point. There we go. There we go. Now we need power. Thank you, Pacific Freeze. Power overwhelming. Make some biomass. So the generators will run on pretty much anything, but biomass is kind of the way to go here at the beginning until I unlock biofuel. so much of that. I will say the power pole system is a little rough right now. You can only have 4 things connected to a power pole. Oh, crap. Ugh. To get there. Wires will go through pretty much anything. Can I scan for copper yet? Yeah, I can. I need copper very soon. Oh, wow. Really? That close? This place is awesome. I'm running over there without... Is that a copper? No. There's no way I'm that lucky. It is. No. It is. This is the best spawn. I've tested this at work and I've tested it here at my house. And I've never had things spawn this close to me. I don't know if the worlds are random or not. I suspect that maybe they are not. But this has been like the best location I've ever been in to start with. Worlds are not random. Is your spawn random or is it always recurrent? See the exclamation points. The spawn location is random. Okay. Interesting. Because this has truly been a really, really good spawn. And every other time I've played this game, it has not been that lucky. The next big hurdle will be how far away is coal. Alright, we're about to get this up and running, then we'll be able to fire up some smelters. That'll give me processed iron ingots to work from. I have to do it through that. Alright, I need wire to make cable. So you see how this goes. Thank you, Delivery and Rear. It's one thing is always built on another. So screws are made from iron rods, which are made from iron ingots, which are made from iron ore. You know, just like... Thank you, Bestie Party. Need cables for connecting power lines. There we go. Connect that to that. Connect that. Let's put another one over here just because... Nope, I'm missing iron rods. Sooner or later, I will need it. Thank you, Creeper Killer. Make that over there. This is not a very green game. You immediately set to, hey, Big Sky, pillaging the planet and not really doing it in an eco-friendly sort of way. We are literally just burning things to make power. Thank you, Global Orchid. Eventually, we burn coal in a not clean fashion. I don't know what the future level or the later parts of this game are like yet. So it could be maybe you find solar technology eventually or develop it. Well, there's not a lot of biomass around here. What's this? Sulfur. That's another thing I've never seen. Thank you, Wolftech. Oh, thank you for the gifted subs, Kayla. And thank you, Big Hazardous Moose. In a minute, I'll hopefully be able to develop chainsaw technology so I can start deforesting. But also
This
that's
consumable possesses minor healing properties.
a great way to get
Further analysis
more
required to
biomass.
establish
Ah!
object
What is that?
scanner identification.
Never seen that before. Are you friendly? You're running, so you must be. Hi, friend. Oh, I can pet the lizard doggo. I'm doing it. Nothing really happens when you do it. But there you go. Good boy. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? You all thought I was going to taste it in the face, didn't you? Yeah, you're probably right, too. Probably right to think I would do that. There you be a silly. of stuff. Thank you, MJ. Keep him. I mean, I didn't tase him, so that's as close to keeping him as I can do. Thank you, Nix. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird.
Going strong after all these years. Alright, one for the iron, one for the copper. Build a smelter. What are we? Thank you, Aegis. Thank you, DMB Dan, too. What did it just pop up from Aegis? Weird. That was sub from a long time ago. Thank you, Mr. Rage Bomb. Ding, 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 ding. Never changed it. Nope. Someday I'll get around to someday. Maybe. We'll see. Thank you, Road Dog. What's going on out there? Whoops. No, I need that. We can have that and that. Might need that in a second. Really need to make this ore into something else. Turn all this into biomass. Oh, what is that? That's that sulfur. Ugh. This game is pretty deep already. Because again, I've played a fair bit of it and have never seen several of the things that I'm now carrying. Thank you, the Fall of Reach. How are we doing on power? Oh, we're consuming none because they have. These only draw electricity when they're operating. Right now, they're full, so they are not smelting anymore or not drawing anymore. Thank you, Dan. All right, so one thing you can do here is like line these up, and then if you hold control, it'll snap it so that it stays on that line. So we can make a conveyor that'll connect the two perfectly straight. Boop, boop. Oh, crap. More metal plates. I don't have any iron ingots. Thank you, Black Plague. I run myself out of everything. I think I'm going to devote everything to iron plate production here for a second. Alright, make me iron ingots. And then plug that in there. And then it needs electricity. Boop. There we go. And see, now this pole is full. I'm going to have to make a new pole if I would like to do anything with it. And then I would like another smelter over here. Thank you, Wraith Queen! It's not found as a resource on the hill that you... However, don't remember what that is. You've not found it. There's a resource on the hill that you ran around when the talking about the green slug up there. I saw him glowing. Green power slug. There we go. So this is where it gets a little bit messy, and I wish it didn't work like this, because I now have to introduce additional poles. Right, so now I have to connect that one to that one, and then connect this to that, and then do that one to this one. You have to make a lot of poles to get everything powered. Right, make iron ingots. And let me dump a bunch of this in there. This one's probably full already. Nope, not yet. Yay! Take that. Alright, so now... Oh my god! Thank you, Vis! It is pretty new. It's still in early access, and it's only on the Epic Store. Alright, so now we have automated mining, automated smelting. So we want to turn this stuff into something, which means constructors. I still have some of these. I can at least make one. I've gotten a little close to my door. Let's turn it this way and get some... There, we got plenty of room to build that way. Okay, so now iron ingots are coming out of there and going into here. Is well go ahead and build another power cable, because I'm just going to need them eventually. Okay. Iron ingots are going into here, and we'll make these into iron plates. Whoops. And I just ran myself out of power. So, you can see on this nice graph where I started drawing too much power. So now I need to get this generator online as well. There we go. Now we're good. So you really get into the nitty-gritty of like, well, I'm consuming 17 megawatt hours. They made your big evil. Yeah, it's got graphs, right? And then how much capacity you have in the system, which if you don't run these into one pole, that capacity remains independent. But if you connect everything to one network, you can see it as a whole network instead of just individual pieces. You can see here that it actually tells you that this is consuming 30 iron ingots per minute. So if you look back here, I am creating 30 per minute. And consuming 30 per minute. And as far as the ore, I'm pulling out 120 per minute. So I'm actually pulling out way more ore because this is a pure vein than I am able to smelt. So I could actually get another smelter going here. And be... Well, I don't think I have the capacity, the ability to split this yet. But I am woefully underutilizing the efficiency of this. Thank you, Camus. This is where it starts to get really nerdy. So so, thank you, Blood Wolf. Thank you so much. And thank you, Camus. It's only going to get nerdier from here because very soon I'm going to go get this. Hang on, let me go up the hill. I'll get the green power slug, and then we can start talking about overclocking. Thank you, Aegis. You and Jeremy favorites. It's for you. Thank you so much. Yeah, give me so good it wasn't. Ah, gotcha. All right, let's snatch up all this stuff. Berries. Here we go. Power slug. Nom. Not nom.
This semi-slug seems to emit weak
Semi-slug.
potential energy from its crystalline shell. Further analysis of crystals required to determine application.
Look at the sheen. Alright, let me go in here and... Oh, crap. I need to get a research thing. Alright. Thank you, Master Tia! Alright, let's see what's our next. Alright, need... more of that, more everything. All right, what have I got automated so far? Right now, all I've got is steel plate production automated, and it's not automated faster than I can do it myself. Carrying around 2 of these, so I need to get one on the copper. I should just go ahead and build a Mark 1 miner, but I need one up there too. Okay. Okay. So much to do. Ah, hole. Do I have? No, I need limestone to do that. It starts to snowball very quickly. We're like, okay, now I need to get this up to snuff, and then I gotta have that, and then it's gotta build this, and then build some of that, and then just one thing after another. I will tell you that what this spawn has been incredibly lucky, because not only do we have limestone, iron, lots of iron, and copper all next to each other, but they're all pure veins, which is actually... I think this is the first time I've seen this much pure stuff. Maybe it's this particular map just tends to have more pure veins than the other maps. Thank you, S117 Believe. Ding, 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 ding. We ding, 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 ding. Too high! Ah, we're good. See, look. Take that, nature. Awful. Alright, so that one is cranking out. Thank you, Torian. Nerdy, chill, construction, resource game. Yeah, right? It's hard not to like this game. If you're into that sort of thing. Thank you, Wraith Queen. Oh, is there something else up there that I don't have? Boing. That only scans for what you tell it to scan for, so I don't know what I was thinking I was going to find there. Oh, okay. Here we go. Sword. Thank you, Juju Ninja. Let me just... It's gonna take a while. Make conveyor belts as long as you want, but... Also, power cables usually stretch a little. You don't have to automate this. Thank you, Precision Ninja, but automation is what this game is all about, so not automating it is also ridiculous. Let me put this somewhere over here. And then connect it. Let's say there. I didn't connect it to the thingy. That's a technical term in this game. Thingy. Looks good. And then... Oh, hi, big guy. I guess you're friendly. Sure, and then we'll just connect that one across to over here. Perfect. This is why I need Jack. Jack would fix this just right up. I just want to get everything working. I will have a perfectly functional but hideous base. Okay. Pulling these up until I can automate them into something else. They'll have a lot of ore. Should just build the smelter part of the next harvester. Really, I could easily pull... Oh, right, I didn't really have this do anything. This one is also probably generating way more iron than... Yeah, 120 per minute, so I could easily throw another smelter down next to these. And I think I will, if only for the fact that I'm carrying around a bunch of iron and I don't want to do the work myself. Oh, here we go. Line that up with that. That's not actually doing that. This is where it gets a little bit hard sometimes. I wish there was like a top-down view. Because I want that... There we go. Like right next to it. I wonder if I'm about to blow my power grid. Boink. There you go. Make me some iron ingots. Okay. And then now I need some limestone. Also kind of very got that Sky Factory, like one thing leads to another. Like I've learned how to do this. Now that allows me to do this, and then this, and then this. Okay. Oh, thank you, Black Blade. Guard, keep doing what you're doing. Stay you. Absolutely. Quick question about gameplay mechanic idea for game developing when you have time. This game, I'd love your opinion. You can ask in chat or send me a message, I guess. I don't know what the best way to do that is. Thank you, AC Blue. Right? It's like, look at it. Oh, I should have looked at it so you could have seen. It starts as this drill bit that just goes down into the ground. And you can see it's like got poles up there. So if this was like an oil rig, essentially those poles would... If you ever seen the movie Armageddon, there you go. See, it's going to take the pole up there to the top and it's going to basically move it over and then extend the arm. Is how that works. Though you'd see the animation is a little janky there. Really need a constructor on this, but I don't have the resources for it yet. Okay, that should get me enough to last for a little while. I did watch some of Alfredo's stream today. It was almost made me play Apex tonight instead. Let's do that. Here's my second one. Still cranking through there. Chucking all this extra ore in. Sort button, also awesome. All games should have sort buttons. Thank you, HC Blue. ASMR Satisfactory. Okay. Now it's time to get to work on hub upgrade 5. Thank you, the Iron Spider. Need 30 concrete, which I have. I also like that you can put those in there, like now. So that is checked off and it's good to go. It's ready whenever I complete the rest of it. I need 150 iron rods, which I can make currently. And then I have that thing over there, manufacturing plate. I should check and make sure. See, they've got little color coatings on them, so if it goes yellow, that means that it is currently paused for whatever reason. Let's make enough iron rods. Doing it yourself, again, goes way faster, but when you get the conveyor, the long conveyors going, I'll get one of those up here in just a second. I don't think I have a conveyor splitter yet. Thank you, Mark Hicks. Mark Hicks is what it is. Mark Hicks. Those capitals are really important. Streamlabs, could I have capitals, please? Thank you, Zero Sensu. Boink, boink. There we go. I need more copper, which means I need to get over there and actually automate the copper process. I can branch it off there. How are we looking on power? I'm consuming at peak 17 megawatts, so we're good. What am I doing? You know what? I don't have a splitter yet, I don't think, for logistics. Yeah, eventually I'll be able to split conveyors, but right now I'm almost wasting electricity by having this operating. When that is, one of these is producing enough for 3 smelters. Okay, gotta get copper going. To make one of the miners, I need... Oh, I got everything. We'll need to run a pole over here, though. Hey, Megan! Good thing you can make really long power lines. Oop. Okay. Another miner right here. Need that copper. And I'm gonna need a smelter. Means I need more rods. I'm just gonna make a crafting bench, except I need more rods for that too. Rats. I'm gonna go ahead and get this powered. So I'll get to work. Oh, I can show you the thing. There it goes. Look at that. Drill! Drill! The grind. Think of us like elm. Go back nuts. I said there's something on this hill over here. Is it that? Whatever it is, I'm sure I can't use it yet. Okay, make iron rods. Iron plates. I've got 150. Oh, I got enough iron plates. I just need enough wire and then we're good. Boop, boop. Good. Some more iron plates because I know I'll need them. Iron rods. We're getting closer and closer to automated. Go. So that'll just keep rolling without me. That's going well. I'm going to need another constructor. Working one of these, I should be cranking out iron rods. One of them needs probably more iron rods because iron rods also turn into screws. Constructor needs screws, which is made from iron rods. It's something I just said. But let me do that real quick, because if I can make... And then smelter, and then... Yeah. This is exactly like me playing Sky Factory, because it's me forgetting what I'm doing 3 or 4 times. Thank you, BS Zilly. Reinforced iron plate. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Hey, ghost! You think the giant creature might walk off? That would be kind of funny, actually. Oh, what's down there? There's something on top of that hill. Alright, so let's make a smelter. That's aligned. That looks better. Doesn't exactly have to be on the ground. That's fine. Sometimes it gets tricky with conveyor belts. It starts arguing with you. Like, no, it conflicts with something or other. Copper. Thetasa! Alright, then make a constructor. Let's maybe put it over here a little bit. Need to be able to run a conveyor to it. Alright, there. Okay, up. Like right there. Ooh, that may be bad. Now, on the upside, breaking down things doesn't cost you anything. Ah, that works. Okay, we're good. You can, if you build something in a bad place, you can break it down and get all the resources back from it. Wire, please. Okay, there we go. Now we're getting wire. Oh, look at all that beautiful copper. This is probably still producing ore faster than this. Thank you, Spleen the Great! Faster than this is going to be able to smelt it. Yeah? No, it's really kind of holding steady. That could be actually the conveyor is not fast enough. Yep, conveyor's not fast enough. Thank you, Beard Box Eric. Thankfully, there are faster conveyors. I'm afraid that that will actually back up. So let's put storage container down here. Put it a little bit over there. Oh, that may have been a bad place. No. See, that one's no good. Let's see where will you go? You go here? There we go. And then here comes the wire. Ah, beautiful spools of wire. Now, I don't know. Can I go over here and still mine from this while it's... Yeah, I can. Ting, ting, ting. I need more copper. It's so much wire and yet woefully insufficient amount of wire. I need so much more wire. I need 500 wire. Okay, this is 51. That stuff's going. Look at that. Look at that. Look at what we have wrought. The wire goes marching two by two. Okay, how are we doing on electricity? We gotta be getting kind of close here. Except that one's probably done smelting. Yep. There's no more ore in it. What is that? Copper ore, right. Throw that in there. You can make me copper ore. Okay, what do we got? We got a lot of iron. We need a lot more wire. We can automate the production of concrete, which would go nicely. But let's focus on this wire thing. We'll get the wire up and running, and then we can upgrade the hub. Hey, River Tam Song! I think you get 3 wires per copper, so... Okay, you're too slow. You're too slow. Give me the rest of it. I'll take care of it. That'll give me 90. It's 1 copper ingot, or 1 ore to 1 ingot, and then 3 wires forever, ever, for every ingot. So, we're not there yet. We need more. Which means I need more power. I need more smelters. I don't think I can build anything that gives me power yet. Nope. we doing power-wise? Oh, yeah, we're still good. Look at that graph. Beautiful graph. High trees. I'm going to cut you down in a minute. Go collect this. Poink. Hey, Kayla. Aw, thank you. Yeah, nature's really taking one on the nose. But hey, it's an undespoiled planet. Nature here is doing just fine. Whoa, it burns through 100 so fast. That's just wasted. Here, let's do this. Let's throw a storage container up here. So at least it's going in there. There we go. Pour limestone. Pour forth. Ugh. He's a little stuttery at times, and I'm sure you're noticing. Thank you, Wraith Queen. Yeah, I need to upgrade my hub here. I'm working on it. I'm working on it as fast as I can. Was it perfect? It was perfect. So satisfying. So as soon as I get a couple more hub upgrades, it'll be time to start exploring again. So see, now we're getting gaps in the conveyor because this is actually producing them at a slower rate than the conveyor can take them out. So close! And you can actually snatch things off the conveyor if you want to. Like this. I'm just going to grab some copper ore. Conveyors do stop, push you as you're on them. Oh yeah, we're still good. There we go. That should do. So close. Alright, I've got enough ore on me to do it. So I could build conveyors to use as a way to get around faster, too. They're not really that expensive, honestly, in terms of materials. Yes, this game does live up to its title. That is... You just make a factory and chill on a planet. Occasionally you get attacked by evil bees and or monsters. But, you know, who hasn't, really? And pushing that button is always really satisfying. Though it's about to get an even cooler button. Can I research now? Yeah.
Congratulations. You have unlocked Hub Feature, Molecular Analysis Machine, also known as the MAM.
Ma'am.
Biomass burner. Building, space elevator. Equipment, object scanner. Equipment beacon. Motivational message. Congratulations, you succeeded in every provided task. On behalf of Fixit Incorporated, I thank you for your current and future service.
Thanks, robot person.
Additional knowledge. The hub terminal has been converted to give access to milestones there to ensure you progress along Fixit-approved protocols.
Oh, we can build the space elevator. Ha!
Additionally,
build more
MAM
power.
provides the opportunity to send samples of xenobiology and other materials I deem relevant to R&D in exchange for appropriate rewards. Note: future developments should be aimed at constructing the space elevator and thus initiating project assembly. Good luck.
I need more biomass. I think I may have to build a chainsaw first, just because this planet is not as full of things to rip out of the ground. Do not want to run out of power. Alright, let's see. So now we have a bunch of options. Biofuel is going to be important. We'll need that. There's conveyor splitters. Here too. Obstacle clearing. Here we go. Ooh, it's pretty expensive though. Jump pads. Park assembly. There's the modular frame. I need to open that other thing. Biofuel may be a good... well, I need biofuel to run the chainsaw, so this pretty much has to be my next step. I should really put a... storage container over here so that that doesn't ever stop running. Here's where it starts to get ugly. Now it's just building things all over the place, willy-nilly. Alright, I need another constructor working on iron rods. Thank you, Lord Reaper! Which means I need some screws. Need to make some of these. 1, 2, 3. Okay. A production constructor. Okay. There we go. How close is that? There. There we go. Now we need power again. This is again, see, this is where this is gonna keep coming up, where I just have to keep constructing poles. Uh-oh. And I just shorted out my power grid. Hey, Katie! Did we connect everything? There goes the power grid. Hold on, I'm coming. There we go. Up to 60 megawatts. Boy, this gets ugly. Alright. Got quite a bit of that. I can make more of those. Build another reactor. Alright, I already had one built. I just didn't have it running. Wood is much better for biomass, but you need a chainsaw to get it. So I'm going to have to kind of run around and find some leaves. As I have apparently deforested that area. But all these trees, soon. Some of them you can pick up, some of them not. It's like if they grow a little too tall, they get uppity, and you can't rip them up. That one, uppity. There we go. Ah. I just moved to this oxygen-producing planet and just started ripping up everything that made the oxygen. I guess we don't care if it's habitable after we're done here. This is very much like ripping the leaves up in Ark. You can tell where I'm from, because I'm taking the Earth. Some of this undergrowth does come back if you just walk away.
Analysis.
A ma'am has completed its analysis. Enough plate. That's enough plate. Okay, how we doing on rods? Need to build a storage container for that. Just flip it. That's right. Let's do it. Is that lined up? Oh, that's frustrating. No, why? Is that? I guess it is. Come on, you can do it. Come out, come in here. No? Okay. I'll do it for you. It's okay. We can do this. Okay. See? Encroaching others' clearance. What does that mean? Go. Ah. Oh, you'll build it from that side, will you? Ruh-roh. Never had that happen before. Try this again. Nope. Create out here, and then... Seriously? Seriously. And then here, and then in. Ugh! Okay, let's move it over. There. Now you go? No. There's no way that that can't go in there. Get encroaching on the clearance, what does it mean? Oh, this is where this game gets frustrating sometimes. Here we go. You're fine making it out to there. Okay. 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 Storage containers there. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Mike. And then... Ah! Nope. Thank you, Wraith Queen. Oh, is the storage container backwards? Am I that dumb? Oh. Oh. Yep. I'm dumb. It's me. It was me all along. I was just dumb. That doesn't look like it lines up, though. Hey, look at that. Perfect. Thank you, Farissa? Look. Sometimes it happens in the heat of battle. So you just gotta go with it. Biomass is unfortunately something I don't think you can completely automate. Ooh, just made it. So, but thankfully there is coal, which you can automate, which is why I need to try and get coal as fast as possible. I don't have to keep feeding the engines. But at least we are now at the point where everything that I need to be made is being made, even if I'm not actively touching it. Whee. Except for concrete. I do need to automate concrete up there. I have a bunch of limestone. So close. Hey guys, Commando. The sky factor, picking one thing backwards, like everything. Yep, pretty much. You miss a detail, and it's all over. So calling that encroaching on the other things, whatever, I think is also maybe a bad error message. It is a little confounding. Okay. Wire. Very close to enough. Iron rods. What are you doing? You're doing nothing. Because you can't do anything. Because you need... I can't do that yet. Soon. Soon. It comes out of there so fast. I've never had a pure vein to work with before. It's amazing. Get in there. Oh, I switched to copper. Boop, boop. There we go. Oh, I didn't just blow the power grid again. Nope, we're good. We'll only use about half capacity most of the time. But it peaks higher than that. Alright, need some beacons, which you need iron rod. And that. Me and iron rods. Ooh, are we overproducing iron ingots? Yeah, we are. Means I can snatch them off the line. There we go. Thank you, Ravenclaw. It does peak. Because when things are not working at 100% efficiency, it's got peaks and valleys. Hey, Katie. Congratulations. Everything. See, here's the big satisfying button. And then that's going to launch that
reached.
pod.
You have unlocked several structures aimed to provide the first needed to build basic factory infrastructure. Additionally, the biofuel blueprint will ensure improved fuel consumption of biomass burners.
So that blasts off to deliver those resources, and then it'll come
you
back.
can now build the space elevator, which is integral to your contribution to project assembly.
So now I can make biofuel, which requires, of course, first converting things to biomass. I really need wood. Or I need to develop coal, which I could just make a space elevator, but it's going to take a lot of resources to do that. It takes a bunch of wire. Which, again, I can automate faster if I use a bunch of power. Thank you, Ace Commando. But to make a bunch of power, then it's very circular, this problem. Okay. Ah! Thank you, cornball foil. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Oh, yeah. Some wood. Another thing that may come back to haunt me. As a statement. Alright, biofuel. Alright, dinosaurs. Have you never heard of a koozie, or whatever they call them in foreign lands, which is something else? Forget. Aussies call them like tea cozies or something. They keep drinks cold. Cold. Not hot. Well, they keep it whatever temperature you happen to have it. What the fuck is a tea cozy? Good for, yeah. Coke, beer. Really anything can benefit from one of these little beauties. The only difference I think with biofuels, it just burns slower. I don't know. I haven't done the math on it, admittedly, to see if it is more efficient. Thank you, KD Major. More efficient than the
Milestone exchange concluded. Fix-it freighter re-entry complete.
Thanks. I haven't done the math to see if it's actually more efficient than... Thank you, Vader Kid. Hang in there, Vader. Good luck, Vader Kid. I haven't done the math and experimented to see if it's actually more efficient. Because you can start with... You can throw anything into the biomass generators. You can throw just leaves in there. And then obviously you can turn leaves into biomass. And you turn biomass into biofuel. So I assume that it is more efficient. But I haven't actually done the tests to prove that that is true. This game is new enough that it is possible that they are just lying. Thank you, Icy Red. Okay. Bit leftover biomass. Alright, what are we sitting on? We got a lot of rods. We need a lot. Thank you, BS Zilly. Ever thought of streaming an RTS? Have I done an RTS? I can't remember if I played some of one before or not. I did do some of Halo RTS, Halo 2, Halo Wars RTS. I can't think if I've done any other ones. Go back and do like Warcraft 3. Thank you, Ben. Okay, need 10 of those and I've got 5. I like that it shows you down here how many you can make as you're doing it. You know when to stop. There we go. All right. Reinforced plate. I only need 250 wire. That's not bad, but I do need 50 cable. I really need to start getting overclocking going, which means finding a whole bunch of slugs. Also learning how to do it. Thank you, Torian. What the hell are you playing? Civ 5? Oh, right, Civ 5. I haven't played Civ 5 in a while. I don't think I didn't play Civ 5 nearly as intensely as I did like Civ 3. Civ 4 I gave kind of a skip, and then I played Civ 5 a bit. Alright, what can we do to speed this process up? We can make another auto miner. We've still got 2 things, so we could be doubling our rate of... Please play against Gandhi. Thank you, Megan. We could double the rate of iron rod production and plate production we're doing because we still have 2 untapped iron ore veins. So that could speed up our production of rods and plates. At the moment, I think I only have the access to one. They're all pure though. So again, if I just split it, which I can't, I don't have the capacity to split it yet. Ding, 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 ding. But I really should split this because I only have 1 vein of copper. Again, I can't. I gotta keep reminding myself I haven't unlocked splitting. You can split conveyor belts, but you have to get the logistics upgrade from the hub. Okay. I have to keep reminding myself of that. Alright, so I'll drop 250 copper in. I believe it's 2 copper to make a single cable. So it's quite a bit of copper I need. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. Thank you, Wither! Might enjoy watching Chaos. So for you guys, it'd be hard for us to really have too much chaos in this, right? Later on, you start, and I haven't seen later in the game yet, so it could be that there's, thank you, Weiss, a lot that we could mess around with. I think it would be fun, just like a chill, kind of like Astroneers.
Milestone reached. Additional to an inventory expansion, you are now capable of removing foliage that consists primarily of
No,
wood.
it's 2 wire to 1 cable. Nothing. The only thing you make, that's one of the things about this game right now, is the only thing you make out of copper ingots is wire. Though I think you can combine wire with a couple things later. Alright, so now I can make a chainsaw. Now we can start getting wood. Yeah! Oh. We make a lot more stuff. But that will alleviate our biomass problem for a while and allow me to construct additional pylons. I had to work 1 in there. Need 10 reinforced plates. Means I need a lot of rods. Got it. Alright, 10 of those. What else do I need? I need cable, I think. And 160 screws. Oh boy. I also build an object scanner, find some more slugs, and overclock some of this production. I'm kind of focusing on just getting the energy side of it dealt with, though, because as soon as I can crank down trees with my chainsaw, then I'll be able to power everything a lot more efficiently. I'm a little worried about my amount of biomass available, so I really should power towards... Hey, Illegal Moon! Power towards... Oh, that was dumb. That wasn't what I needed. Ah! I needed iron rods. This is overproducing, right? Yeah. Oink. Here, we'll get that back just just keep it rolling. There's nothing saying I can't just flip that to iron rod production too, though. Alright. Now chainsaw? Screws. Forgot I need to make a bunch of screws. And stop. Ooh, pretty close. Chainsaw. Okay. And I need a little bit of biomass or biofuel to crank this baby up. I'll give it back, I promise. Here we go. So not only does it cut down trees, but it takes out pretty much everything around it. So like it got both trees there. I'll clear that entire area with one or two. Yes. Yeah. Oh, it froze. Oh, phew. Thought it was done. There we go. Take that, nature! You dared cross me! All these tiny trees. That's right. There's no native population to be upset that I'm doing this, other than all the animals. There we go. Now we've got power. That'll do me for a little while. Then you just have to sit here holding down this button for a while as you convert it all into biofuel. This wood goes real quick. The pod returns! Yes, this will keep civilization running for years. Or minutes. More like minutes. Yeah. Suddenly nature wept. Just save the lizard dog. Yeah, we'll see. See what we can do for the lizard dog, you know? He had a good run. Remember when I petted him? That was nice for him. Go. You get electricity producing stuff. Yeah, there we go. 1 point. 200, 200, 200. Okay. Those are fully stocked. They'll run for a good while. I'm curious how long it actually will run without putting more in there. Alright, let's see what the next thing we should unlock is. Really could use the splitter, so I should do that next. That would be nice, but I can wait. And then here's where you start being able to actually build factories and whatnots. Ramps and turns and walkways. I also need to build the space elevator, but that takes 1,500 wire, so it may take a while. So let's focus on this because I can make a lot more out of what I've got with all these pure veins once I'm able to split them. However, I also need faster conveyors, but you know, that's a future problem. 500 wire. Yeah, still very slow. A bottleneck here. Alright. Gonna build a beacon to get an object scanner to find slugs to overclock production. See, some of the local wildlife is useful. It's food. Production equipment. Thank you, MJ. You tame lizard. Chat said the dog will find you things, perhaps. How do I do so? Do I give him things? What does he need from me? What does Lizard Doggo need? I will feed him. Give him love. I petted him already. Feed him berries. Okay. I have some berries. I don't know how to give him things, though. Where? Need more rod. We're almost there. We're almost there. Just give me all that. Okay. I can do anything you can do. I can do better. I can do anything faster than you. Anything you can make, I can make better. Anything. Space Babes. Thank you, Penguin, for the tier 3 sub. And thanks for watching the other night. You were one of our winners. Faster, 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 faster. We're close. I like that it unlocks whatever it is that you send off for almost immediately, too. Alright, while I'm waiting on that, why don't we go check out what it takes to make an object scanner. I need 3 beacons, 4 reinforced dealies. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then I need some screws to make the reinforced. 4, did I say? I said 4, right? 4, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fortunately, I don't think I can scan for the slug until I complete. No, but I forget. Screws. I can't scan for the slug unless I send off to have it studied, which I haven't done yet either. I put it in the MAM, but I haven't completed the milestone over here yet. Also, it just kind of beeps when you point at things. Let's see. Oh, no, I can scan for power slugs. Oh, up there. This way. Ooh, close. There it is. Maybe if I can get up there without building. Heck! Oh, what was that? Oh, that's limestone. Okay, got it. Come here, power slug. A little bit easier to find at night sometimes because they glow. Ah, another one there. Ah, there it is. I see it. Whee! Uh-oh, that's gonna break my leg. Ow. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah. Parkour. Parkour. Whoops. Over parkour. Happens when you exceed parkour maximums. Beep. Whoop. That slug is huge. Thank you, Lauren. No, but sorry, it's not more. No, thank you so much. Sorry for not knowing the coolie. walk us through what a typical AH day is like. Well, today, for example, let's see what happened today. So, came to work. I was the first one to show up, which is not normally the case. Normally, I'm out in the middle of the road, and then they were scheduled to do a Let's Roll at 10 o'clock with Michael, Gavin, Matt, and Jack. So everyone showed up about 10:30. While they were doing the Let's Roll, Jeremy, Jeff, and I finished up the heist plan. So we sat there kind of futzing with things in the office in GTA, trying to figure out what the best things to do for the heist were going to be. Then, oh, what's this? Circuit boards. Then once they were done with the Let's Roll, they all came back in, and we did the live action for the heist. Thank you, Crimson Drow. And then a lot of folks broke off to do Off Topic. And then when they came back, we shot the game segment of the heist. And that was pretty much it for today. That ate up most of the day. And that's fairly typical for a day. It's, we... oh yes, I do mean actually off open. I'm thank you, Commander Kane. I'm always cautious about calling out special things like that because I don't know if they're public knowledge or not. But yes, they shot the special version of Off Topic / what you do, plethora of different ways. Can I use it for research? No. So you've completed the analysis of the green power slug.
The crystals on this slug can be harvested and converted into a power shard that functions with current fix-it technology. Several buildings would be capable of performing over 100% capacity if infused. The derived blueprint is now accessible in Hub Tier 1.
Now we can learn to do overclocking. I forgot that I needed to do that still. Wow, we got a lot of biomass. Whoa, boy. Yeah. Well, we don't have a problem for biofuel for a while. That'll be good. And as long as I got enough rods, I can go ahead and make the splitter, which means I can add capacity to... Perfect, perfect, perfect. And we launch this into space, and then we're good. Big button! So good to hit.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge and split to increase the complexity and efficiency of your factory. The productivity display
I didn't
will help
kill the
measure and
slug.
improve the productivity of individual
Ish.
buildings to aid with optimization.
Maybe it did. Hard to say. Maybe he lives on. He did. Okay, probably. Let's be honest. It's probably super dead. Deadsies. Yeah. No, it lives forever inside my computer and our hearts. Thank you, Shadow Silverstar. I mean, I made it not dead anymore. By the way, I've been shopping for Deadpool costumes so I can fulfill another one of the last year's Extra Life goals. Hard to find one I like. I can't decide if I should like go whole hog and get like invest in one of the expensive ones. Or just get one that's kind of like the Spider-Man suit that was just kind of I think I would buy, like, the fancy one. Thank you, Blix. If I had, you know, was more... if I was less concerned about quality. Thank you, Studs. Like, if you're gonna spend, like, $200-300 on something like that, it's like, I want it to look good, and not be crappy. But there's really, those are usually from very small sellers. So I don't know what the quality control situation's like there. Know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? Okay, now we can build splitters. This has got too much capacity. Unfortunately, I built this in here real tight. So why don't we do this? We'll break this down. And we'll build it back this way. Hopefully that'll give me enough room. Splitter. Alright, where's the in? There's the in. Oh, nope, that's still too tight. Break this one out. Break that out again. Alright, how can we do this so that this will fit? May put the other smelter over here. That might do better. I've made that in there just a little too precisely. I don't think it'll fit. Oh, if I put it back, let's see. Thank you, Glorious Imperative. Let's see, splitter. Does it fit exactly between them? Because that would be awesome. And okay. I can't. No. Maybe. Oh, yes. Going in. Initiating drilling. There we go. Oh, yeah, it's moving through there perfectly. Okay, good. We're gonna do another smelter. There we go. And then needs power. Thank you, Astral Diamond. Swords for company. You literally work in an office filled with swords for a company that has an extensive art props department, and you know. Oh, as far as cosplay, I'm not worried about the swords. Swords I got. Swords are very, very easy for me to come by. I'm more worried about. I mean, Meg's not got time to help me make a costume. I'm not talented enough to make a costume. Especially not one of that caliber that, you know, right off the bat. Let's see. Here's where things get icky. Then we attach that to there, and then just send that one over there. Look, it works, okay? Alright, now we're smelting twice the ore off that. Here's the problem, though. I don't know if my conveyor situation may be too slow. Yeah, I'm gonna need level 2 conveyor belts real soon to keep up with this. Let's see if it's going up or down. Looks like that is perfectly keeping pace. So that'll work out. Okay. And then what do I want to make out of this? I need another constructor, so I'm going to need some more iron plates. That could be more plate production. I build another smelter over here. I line that up. Ooh, there we go. Boink. Get out of here, you. Burn. Become fuel. Okay. Oop. Spin it around. Yes. Whoops. That's alright, we can work with this. Oh, now it's gonna get messy. Now it's gonna get so messy. Wait, I can run one from over here. Oh, an aim location. What am I not aiming at right? Oh, there's a power pole. Donk. Hole here. Cable, power, iron. Okay, making more iron. How are we doing on electricity? Oh, yeah. Oh, it's getting bad. It's getting so bad. Oh, we still got so much capacity. I need to go up there and harvest that stuff soon. Is it still moving? Wow, it's full. Need to make a constructor up there, too. Okay, first of all, what do I need to get overclock production? I have to switch off that when I'm not using it because that constant starts to get to me. So it takes to overclock. Select milestone. Got it. Almost got it. Almost got it. Oh wait, definitely got that. A little bit of wire and we're good. And we'll be able to overclock things. Downside of overclocking is it does draw more electricity too. We're back up here, maybe on two fronts. It's smelting faster. I can overclock this one to start cranking out more wire. Time to turn slugs into going faster hugs. Didn't think that one through quite well enough. Give me them slugs. Yes, power shards. Boink, boink. Alright, let's see. Pop one of these in there. Expand! Alright, now we're up to 67.5 wire per minute. Hopefully, let's see how that does to our... Alright, let's take a look down the line. So now we're consuming 22.5 copper per minute. This is capable of producing 30 per minute, but we're still not keeping up with our copper production there. We're up to 99% efficiency on this machine, though. That's because it's getting copper as fast as it can possibly use it. The next question, though, is can this get copper out fast enough? And it looks like it's doing okay. Now we have a constant stream of copper. But it definitely needs another constructor. And we could easily double up over here and make another forge and constructor. And maybe even merge, but that's not going to go fast enough, so I just have to have a separate ED. Okay, let's go grab some of this. How much am I carrying? 42. Tired of having to go up there. That. That high enough? Should do. Okay. Filled this up with limestone. Hey, it's back. All right, pretty soon it'll be time to build the space elevator, but that's going to take quite a bit of resources again. But once I build the space elevator, that'll give me access to coal. I've overshot it on the concrete I've got, or needed here. Alright, what's the next milestone we're going for? Personal storage will give me more space in my pockets. I don't really need walls yet. That'll be good. I think that's going to be the next thing I need. Throw some of this in there. I need concrete, unfortunately, because I've got a lot of that. But leaf. Anything else I need to overclock right now? Oh, I could overclock my rod production. Yeah, give me more rods. Boink. Probably gonna blow out the power grid here pretty soon. No, we're still good. Looks like we're peaking around 40 something. If we get efficiency worked out, this would be a nice flat graph. 42 currently. Okay, that's fine. Now we're cranking out rods faster than ever. And didn't finish this. I do need to get back on that. Alright, so this needs a constructor. Which I made a loop back around here. I'm missing a plate. Now, I could bring this around and merge it. Boy, that'd be a mess. That's in. Is this power pole going to be annoying? It is. What is it doing? Is it just passing through there? Okay. Boop. So, deceptively, this is actually going to really increase my load on my power grid because that is currently not drawing power because it's full. Is that the right way? I think so, yeah. Loop this back out of here. Crazy. But it'd get all my iron rods in one spot. Not sure if that's worth it or not. I could just build in the capacity to put a merger there, even though I don't need it quite yet. I mean, I really do. I need rods. Need rods. Rods. Hey, Dax Lightfoot. That definitely just cuts right through the geometry, but hey, I won't tell if you won't. Boink. Merger. Alright. It's that way. There we go. Rods! Rods! Come, my rods! Alright, Build another one of these. It's gonna
Hush,
blow up.
little baby,
Oh, thank you, Black
don't
Plague.
say a word. Mama's gonna buy you a
Thank you. Well,
mockingbird.
where? Where did you send it? Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. I have many methods of communication. That is creepy, yes. I do have very creepy sounds on there. You're not prepared for them. Don't lie like you check Instagram. It's fair. Very rarely. Discord. Okay, Discord. That's also a place that I have. Indecisiveness. Alright, so I amped up my power production. Thank you, the kinder the dragon. Right. Make another one of these. And then, of course, we've got to tie it into the network, which is always just a, here we go, sure, maybe there. Oh, wait, no, that one has capacity. You know what? Future-proof. Nope, out of cable. Ah. Certainly getting wire faster, that's good. Oh, I almost have enough wire to make the space elevator. That would be a good final project tonight. Thank you, Katie. You got a package I sent for your birthday. I believe so. That was a while back. You're asking me a December question, and it is currently March. Nope, it's April now. That's how my life's going. I didn't even know where I was for a little bit last week. Thank you, Dartek, for the tier 2 sub. That's my ability to answer questions spanning more than a month or so is pretty much shot. Stop making noise. But I believe I got it a while back, and I think that pretty sure I said thank you. I need my cable. Need a lot of cable, really. What's this gonna get me? Parts assembly. I don't remember. Make the space elevator. Oh, that makes the things that I'll need from the space elevator, so that's fine. You can also overclock power generation. I wonder if that's actually more efficient. What am I doing? Connecting this to the wire. Aha! Spike. There's plates. Might be another constructor. I think I got everything I need. Have a whole other iron or Thegabadosai thing I haven't even touched yet. Whoa. That was weird. Stick with me, game. You can do this. Alright, so we can split it there. Make another smelter. Definitely. Oh, okay, it's got little legs. I was gonna say, definitely weird that doesn't fall down, but they thought of that. Splitter. And gonna fit there? No. What? No, no. We got it twisted right. There we go. Perfect. Power. Production. Constructor. Angle this down the hill a little bit. No, I'm not, because it doesn't work that way. Can't tell if that's lining up or not, so we'll just build it and see. I build it backwards? I did. But look, I learned that time. There, let's angle down the hill a little bit. Boop. Hey, Katie. More wire. Okay. Now we're producing a lot of wire. Yes. Yes, it's good. What's gonna cost me? Some iron plates. There we go. Could build this so it comes further down here, I suppose. Storage container like right next to it. That's giving me the line, but it's definitely not lined up. I wish there were some ways. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Oh, stacking. It's magic. Oh, I like. Da-da. That certainly helps. I don't think I can stack other things. This game actually updated today, when I wonder if they added that, because I've tried to stack before. I've always wanted to be a stacker. Alright, now we're getting ahead of the game a bit here. And then you get a core of that. You can have those for right now. Oh, my plate production is falling behind. Not one thing, it's another. Need 59 more cables. Nope, it's been there for a while. Alright, well. Just me then. I'm used to being the failing point in the system, so that's fine. Big red button, go!
Milestone reached. More complex assembly of
Make a
parts
lookout
can now be
tower.
automated.
Sure. Useful for building. Ah, I see. Ah, this is that third-person view I was hoping for. I guess. Let's see how my monster looks from on high. Thank you, Loki! Yes! Yes, it looks hideous. Perfect. Whoops. Got it. That how my legs look? Alright, we're good. Go ahead. I can put it back up if I need it. Alright, now we can build all these cool walls and stuff. Assembler. Ah, okay. I know what I did. Okay, so to make a space elevator, I need 500 pieces of concrete, 1,500 wire, which I'm already carrying a lot. All right, we're not far off. We can make this happen. Thank you, BS Zilly. Statement master. Do you need a why? Statement mastered. Huh? Thank you, Torian. Right? Thought it was pretty talented. Okay. To build the space elevator, I need to concrete. And concrete, I can make a constructor. Although I may already have enough concrete. Let's see. Haven't cleaned up my inventory in a bit. Sort. And don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Sort. Don't have enough to analyze that. I'll take the screws back. I don't throw any concrete in there? I guess not. Alright, let's go build a constructor. Hat. There we go. Thank you, Shelbs. Or let's put it there. And I need concrete, please. Got plenty to work with. Go to town. I think it's actually very slow, though, unfortunately. So we'll take over production. And also, I should make a... Can I bridge that with a... That's a long conveyor belt. Can't afford. Conveyor belt is too long. Can't go that way either. Now I can make a platform intermediary. Do I still have more power slug tube? No, I think I used it all. Okay. Sulfur. Used in gunpowder? I have no idea what's in this. Once you get... Oh, I can't even show you. So, I've only seen up through here. I don't even know what's in this segment of the game. So there's a lot more to this game than I've experienced yet. Some more go juice in there. That seems to be holding up pretty well. 100. Yeah, okay. That may even burn long enough to get us through to coal. Alright. To make the space elevator, I need 400 rods, 250 iron plates, 200 more limestone, and more copper. Hey, Kayla. Thank you. Night's going alright. This is a pretty good night. This has been fun. Nice, relaxing. There we go. That's enough. Thank you, Dread Bunny. It needs big space to put the space elevator. Is large. Alright, let's see how many rods we got. Hopefully at least 300. Yeah! Alright, check plates. Only need 250. That's not bad. I started this and didn't finish constructor over here to make more plates. My bad. But I can grab the iron out of here, since it's doing nothing anyway, and make my own. That's 200. Let me just short, 224. Okay. 230. Fix that in a second. Concrete. And we'll just spend a little concrete to make a little concrete. Alright, how about that? That okay? Will you come to here? I assume no. Spending a lot of concrete to make a little concrete. Okay. Good. Come over here. Yeah. Yeah. You good? You good? Yeah. Then down to here. Yeah. There we go. Ah, such a pretty sight. And snag some more of that so we can make it faster. Thank you, Sam Medieval. Take a while for that gets down the conveyor belt. Got enough of that, got enough of that. I did just use some of my steel plates, but that's okay, because while I'm making this, that can do. We are almost there in concrete. We're going to make this elevator. Thank you, Chibi Acer. Ew. Thank you, Ace. And I can't make Mark II conveyors yet. I've got to do... I think it's in here. Mark II conveyors, which are much faster. But I don't have access to them yet. Snatch. So close. So close. Ah! Thank you, Kayla. Oh, I'm sorry you had a bad time. Kayla, you hang in there. Alright, that's enough plates. 25 more concrete, and we are good to go. A little bit. Is it gonna be enough? No. 18 more concrete. Thank you, Ace. Ah! Four more. I think that 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. All right. this thing. Oh boy. What it's a little big. It's a little big. Have to build it its own platform. Okay. You can fit. You can do it. Come on. Yeah, it's a big boy. It's a real big boy. Just put it on top of everything. Where will you go? You know, where are you gonna be happy? Yes. Whoops! Just killed my power grid. Thank you. Ayan? I have $1. Thank you. Oh, I also have $1. And I'm sorry that I butchered your name, which surely I did. Looks nice up here. Sorry, plant. Not enough space for it. Not applicable. Good to know. Hey, it's one of those toucan things. Will this chainsaw? Nope. Local wildlife immune to chainsaw. Good to know. Okay. Boy. Come on, big boy. Settle in there somewhere. Or it's too steep. A place that's big and flat. Well, I may just have to make a platform. Which is going to cost me a lot of the stuff that I... Well, that's it. Should have more. Make one right over. Alright, I wonder how big I need for this. Good thing these don't need to be supported by anything. Nope. Missed that one. Not enough? Let's see. Missed it. No, it didn't. I will need more concrete now. Looks pretty big. Wait a minute. Oh, still short. Need more. Let's just go here. Craft bench. Thank you, Torian. Look, you're overthinking. Physics has no place here. Yeah. Crap. Bye, screws. What can I get rid of? Okay, if I turn... Okay, let me turn that into biomass. Crap. This into... Oh, man. If I can actually just convert that. Great, would be good. We're fine. Really need to do some more of those things that give me more access to space. Not space, but space. I don't know why pockets for me are right there, but... Slowly this works out. Ah, ooh, that was a nice perfect one. There we go. Hey, Moonrise! Okay. Now we have over 500. A nice platform, which doesn't need to be supported by anything. Don't worry about it. You ask too many questions. And it's still too big. Or it's too steep. Is it, though? Is it? Ah! I just want to build a space elevator. Is that too much to ask? Alright. Barely. I don't know which part's encroaching on what. Build it. We're out here. Come on, now. Now good? Big platform for you. These. Floor's not too steep. There's no steepness. It's flat. What do you want from me? I'll just build it way down there in the ground. We'll never be able to get there, but let's see. Oh, it's big. Hey, MJ. It knows about the physics. Damn it. This is plenty big enough right here, you would think. Oh, I forgot. It's so large. Where's the front of this monster? That is. Down there somewhere? Over there? Go. Oh. Flying manta ray thing. Just reclaiming a bunch of this stuff. Okay. Oh, look, more nuts. Up there, maybe? It seems really far away. Another crash pod. One of the things that... Maybe on that platform. I mean, plateau. Inventory's freaking full. Thank you, Gilla Chinchilla. 7x7 also. That concrete cooking. Seven by seven. Was that not a 7x7 that I had? Alright, let's try and make... Alright, 7 by 7. Take it right out here. Okay, we'll go out a couple. There we go. And do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna be so out of concrete again. I'm gonna have to go break down that whole other platform real quick. Thank you, Mojang. Whoops, missed that one. Missed that one. Alright, 7 by 7. And... it's a mighty platform. Need a lot of concrete back. We're getting there, though. So close. We're at 477. All right. Oh, please. 14 more. Thank you, Often Capricious. He got 5th in kills, 8th overall. Was Gaiman. This is a game called Satisfactory. It's like Factorio, sort of. It's fun. It's relaxing. It's been done a while. Yeah, I heard about him getting 8th, which is apparently good for 4,500 bucks. Thank you, Marie. Bird's eye view of the setup. From the tower, I think, is about the closest we can do. Let me get this built, and then we'll give it a try. All right, 7 by 7. Saw it. There we go. Come on. Yeah, you wanna. Behold! We are now connected with space! I haven't actually watched this animation yet, so I'm curious to see how it looks. But it's dropping down from the sky. That's awesome. Whoa. There we go. There you go. Got a space elevator. Now you just load stuff into it. So again, it's very much like what we've been doing thus far. It just requires you send it more advanced resources, but then it unlocks a lot more stuff. Whee! So let's do a bird's eye view here real quick. Where was that? Tower. Hey, 5 more rods. Think I can do that. Oh yeah, my rod production's really coming along nice. So this is about what I've built thus far. Wait a minute, I haven't... Oh man, I wish I had some more of that. Whee! Broke my leg. Go build on top of it. Get a little bit more height. Whoops, whoops. Lost control. There we go. So that's what we built tonight. We got rod production, plate production, though it's only at half capacity, concrete production. Over there we've got a double wire production and a space elevator. Not too shabby. Clearly hanging off the edge there. I feel like it could have been built on a smaller platform. Though, yes. Well, you think about it, really, it's probably just hanging there from space. And that's fine. So, a very messy factory. But then I only unlocked factory walls a little bit ago. Can't really see my... Oh, that was probably high. Not landed on edge. Here goes the wire production. Coming along really well with wire, and they just start making another thing to start turning that into cable. Because as you get along, you stop needing really wire, and it just goes to needing cable. But as soon as I complete the first step of the space elevator, which is like 75 reinforced, I believe, and then 50 rotors. Let me go take a look. Yeah, 75 reinforced iron plates and 50 rotors. Rotors, I think, are just screws and rods, which means basically just lots of rods. Might even be able to do that real quick. Let's see. Give me all your rods. Hey, Eldritch. I'm sorry, Marie. Thank you, Marie. What are we gonna do? Let's play this. You and Jack. I think we would. Jack and I would certainly have a lot of fun with it. Finding the other two that would fit right with that would be the challenging part. See, Gavin did really well in Astroneers, so he might actually enjoy this. I make 50 rotors? Oh, I got lots of rods. Yeah, we're good. Thank you, Bazilli. Good night. Glad you could be here. If Jeff would be down for doing it like chill, then yeah, Jeff would be good. You never know if Jeff will get bored. But as you start getting more of this production stuff online, you have to do less and less of this manual stuff, but then that just frees you up to find other things to do. There's, as I said, whole parts of this game that I have not explored. So to start making, like, I can automate the construction of reinforced stuff, reinforced iron plate, which means I need to build an assembler. And then all of a sudden, power becomes really a big thing, and you just have to start making a bunch of coal mines or a bunch of coal plants. So the power needs of your facility start growing very rapidly. More plates. Let's see. But having extra help would actually make that go a lot easier. Ultimately, I think the game is designed to automate every task eventually. Almost there. $67, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. There we go. And then we wait. Matt, yeah, Matt would be good in there. Lindsay's a choice. You just want to watch the world burn is what you want. Forever. Okay. Thanks, H. Barton. I'm doing this because this is a really cool animation, too. Alright, there we go. We got everything we need. I'm also curious to see if they fixed it, because every time I've done this, one of the articulating arms here, its support struts completely flips out. Seal. And then... oh. So you have to do the whole process. Okay, package ready to go. Send it! Yep, there it goes. Surprising that that's in the game as a bug, because I feel like that would be so incredibly noticeable that QA would have caught it. And your package goes to space. Yeah, they're still disconnected. Interesting. And now that that has been launched, I have access to all kinds of new stuff. Tier 3 and Tier 4. Steel production. Look at all this extra stuff. You can get a better zapper rod. Better conveyors. There's coal power. That's real important. Faster conveyor belts. There's the coal generator. Also unlocks a vehicle. You can drive it. Or you can also automate it. So you can lay out a path and it will drive that path and pick things up and drop them off, depending on how you set it up, at the truck stations. So if you have stuff that's like further out on the map and you don't want to run a conveyor belt all that far, you just have the truck go get it, pick it up, bring it back. Like coal, usually. Oh yeah, the world is boned. The world has no chance. Make your time. We are here to strip mine it. Let us not deceive ourselves. We do not but take and take and take. Probably what I'll do is I'll end up turning this into like screw production. That one really should be more plate. Okay, probably a good time to call it a night though. If you guys enjoyed this, I'd be happy to play more of it. And as I said, potentially we'll do it as a Let's Play at work. There's certainly a lot more to see. Thank you, French. You want to see... I want to see Flap Flap? You want the sky rays around here somewhere? It is a chill, fun game. Alright. let's, you know what? I'm gonna go over here next to one of the... Hey, Katie! Go next to one of the drills. Oh, they're not. There. So, there we go. Yes. Ah, nice rumble. We'll use that as our background for, bedtime story. So thank you everybody for joining me. Yeah, we'll also explore Lizard Puppy. Figure that out. Thanks everybody for joining me. I'm going to do a bedtime story real quick. I don't know if you can or not, J-Lines. We can try. Be back Thursday. I think everything's normal for Thursday, I hope. And yeah, that's it. And now for your story time. Thank you, Torian. Umair request House by Neil Gaiman. Gaiman or Gaiman? French 5M, bugging out. Night and Torian. Sometimes I think it's like I live in a big giant head on a hilltop, made of paper mache. A big giant head of my own head. I polish the eyes, which would be windows, or mow the lawn. I mean, this is my house we're talking about here. Even if it's a big giant paper mache head that looks just like mine. And people who go past in cars or buses or see the house, the head on the hill from the trains, they think the house is me. I'll be sleeping there, or polishing the eyes, or weeding the lawn. But no one will see me. No one would look. And no one would ever come. And if I waved, no one even knows it was me waving. They'd all be looking in the wrong place, at the head on the hill. I can see your house from here. Alright, this is an excerpt from House by Neil Gaiman. Or maybe the entire thing, I don't actually know. Alright everybody, thanks for joining me. Hope you have a wonderful night. I'll be back Thursday. You guys take care of each other, and I hope you have a wonderful couple days. Bye!